This is one of my stereo road boards. You can see what's going on here. We've got a volume pedal, Friedman IRX, Inspire by New Neighbor, which is like a tri-chorus. And then I've got the UA Delverb, and I use it with the reverb always on. And then this brings the echo on and off, and this is the tap tempo. And this I use for long delays that I can tap the tempo into. And this is a flashback, which I use for short delays on the 2290 setting. And then I've got the TC Electronic SFF, which is a very subtle chorus that I kind of keep on all the time, but you barely know it's there. And I'll add that to that. Just like I'll add this long delay to the short delay. And I use the volume, and I've got this really cool canvas tuner. This is a great tuner. And then we're coming out of a radial DI box in stereo. And I'm using, the IRs I'm using in this are made by Big Hairy Guitars, Michael Nielsen. Great IRs. I love these IRs. So here's a little demo of this board. We'll go pretty dry at first. So this is just channel 2 on the Friedman. My Tyler Classic. This has a third power Pri-Axis Plus pickup in it, and these are 50 spec Arcane pickups. Floyd Rose, alder body, maple neck, rosewood board. So that has the big plate verb on it. And I leave that on all the time, but I can, depending on the room, I can bring it down, or just turn it all the way off if I want. And then we'll bring in some of this TC chorus, and it gives me a little width, which I know you can't hear because it's the phone, but it's very wide now. And then I've got the boost here. Turn out the chorus. So then I can add this short delay here. It's a bit of a ping pong delay, but it's really short. And it works great for rhythm. Put the TC chorus on. Very balanced tone. Never add these tri-chorus, we get real wet, we get into big rack territory now. add the long delay. Let's tap in a... Gives us a very kind of... It's got great big rock ballad guitar tone. Then go to the neck pickup. I know it sounds real wet, but trust me, in a real big arena, it's not that wet sounding. It really gets soaked up by the room and the bodies. But again, I have the options here. I can, you know, I can dry it up a bit. And this board was wired up by Dave Phillips at LA Sound Design. So, hope you dug it, man. It's my short little video on the road board. People are always asking me when I'm bringing it on the road. So, I do have 2 outputs on the back here that are without cab sim. They're without the IRs. And I'll feed those to a pair of on-stage amps, usually a pair of 412s. And I'll use that just for kind of filling out the sound on stage. They're never mic'd. The sound in the house is always coming from this radial DI with the IRs from Big Hairy Guitars. And that's really about it. And then we're ready to rock, you know what I'm saying? All right now, peace.